but I think it may be interesting for everybody to know that in Mexico, a couple of months ago, an important advertising agency, Alasraqui Asociados, bought this type of machines and tested different parties' proposals for the coming presidential elections in Mexico. And they found that when they've tested average advertisers, not political, average commercial advertising with people, there is a strong rejection for it. But when you are testing political advertising, people don't even listen to the message. They block out. And that's as much as you can say about advertising. Now, my question is, what is the future of advertising if this rejection blocks people away from it to the point that that tendencies show it may come to reach?
So what we have here is, if these are television commercials, typically television commercials are what I call an exclamation point of just sending an information. And over the last, 20, 30 years or so, we've learned how to basically shut that off, right? I mean, kids nowadays, they know how to do it even better than older adults do. So the problem becomes, again, with that delight. It's taking that feedback loop, right, of the advertisement, and rather than just sending it, figuring out a way where you can change it up just a little bit to make it more interesting. For instance, Domino's, they wanted to, they're a great client because they like to do crazy stuff. So we tried to change that loop of the commercial recently, and we had a campaign called Tweet What You Eat, whereby people would order a pizza, and they would tweet what they thought about the pizza or the experience. The next day, on television, we would react to one of those tweets. So every day we had, for like 3 weeks long, we had a commercial that was customized to reactions on Twitter and changing that whole feedback loop so people did start to look at it and say, hey, that commercial is just for me. So when you can start to do that, when you can start to change that exclamation point to a question mark in traditional television ads, then you're going to start to interact with people a lot better.